Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class. Let's come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Shoulders are relaxed. Close your eyes for a moment, focusing on your breath. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. We are calm. We are relaxed. We are still. Couple more breaths here, and we're going to slowly open up the eyes. Inhale your arms up above the head. Turn the palm up, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose, and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to bring the arms back down. Bring oxygen, energy to your body. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Stretching out the shoulder knees. Right arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Chin up. Eyes looking forward. Slowly release. Same arm up. Lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. Chin up. Looking forward. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release. Shake it out the other side. Arm up and across. Pull back. Creating resistance. Looking forward. And release. Same arm up. Lengthening. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead. Binding hands behind your back. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades, opening up the long hug chest. Have a good posture here. Shoulder exercise. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to bring the elbows close to each other. Oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center. Shake it out. Inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine in the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Top arm is a crescent moon, looking up. Coming into a gentle side bend. Inhale, arms up, re-lengthen. Exhale to the other side. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. We're going to repeat this a couple more times. So we're going to inhale in the center to lengthen. Exhale to bend. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale. And towards the other side. See if you can get a little bit deeper in your side bend. One last set. Inhale, arms up to lengthen. Exhale to bend. Slowly come back to center. This is the last one. Bend towards the left side. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into a gentle twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Staying a few more breaths here. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Stretching of the lower back. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring the hands behind your back or wrap around your waist. Don't lean back too much. If your neck is good, turn and overlook your shoulder. Using the front hand to help you turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Now we're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to have the arms up, chest level, forward, backwards. Shoulder exercise. Opening up the long hard chest. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Improve your posture. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Hands on your thighs. Coming into a torso turn. Starting out a small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. And we're going to go the other way, reverse. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Now we're going to come on all four, neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers. Wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae, warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. One last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, straight side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together. Inhale center, exhale to the left, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set. Inhale to come back to center. Exhale, turn. Inhale center, exhale, squeeze. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Lifting the left leg up, and we're going to have little kick. Squeeze your glutes in tight. Either point or flex the foot will engage the leg. Firming up your butt. Slowly, slowly release. The other side, lifting the other leg up. Small little kick. Neck and spine in one straight line. We're not dropping the head. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Firming up your butt. Slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Release tension in your wrist. Lifting the left knee up. Open, shut. Opening up hip joint. Raise it up to where you're comfortable. And release. Repeat on the other side, lifting the right knee up. Only go to where you're comfortable. Slowly, slowly come back down. Release. Step back into a child pose. Release any tension that you may have in your wrist. Sit back on your heels. Lengthening the spine here. Stretching out ankle joint, hip joint. Massaging internal organs. If you're not able to sit back onto your heels, if you have very tight ankle and hip joint, rest your forehead on stacked hands, stacked fists, and try to sit back as much as you can. One more breath here. We're going to get ready to come up. We're going to go into the garland pose, squatting. If you need to get up first before you squat back down, go ahead. Toes are pointed out. Work the heels down. Bring your hands to heart center. Using your elbows to push the thigh out. Keeping your neck and your spine long. Hip opener. One more breath here. We're going to get ready to come up. So take your time to rise up to standing. Going into the goddess. So we're stepping our legs about 3 feet. Toes are pointed out. Hands up by your chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbones in. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Be mindful of anyone who has knee issues. Strong arm, strong core. Work the thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Arms up in T. We're going to widen our stand, side to side. Hands on your waist, dropping the shoulder in. One last set. Slowly come back to center. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Getting ready for a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of this. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath, and we're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So place your hand on your lower back, pinkies touching. Squeeze the shoulder blade together, not pushing the hips forward, so shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up, stimulating thyroid gland by lifting the chin up, head back. Just be mindful if you have any neck issues, you don't want to injure the soft tissues in your neck. So slowly, slowly come back. Loosen up. A few more rounds of shoulder roll. Go the other way. And we're going to get ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, Cobra's modification or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Lifting the hips high, high up. Release the head down. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. One more breath. Look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend. And then I'm down by your side, into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountains, we're going to keep it going. Inhale your arms up, upper salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, Cobra or up dog. Shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Exhale, tap your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating bending your knees. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot F45, heel to heel or heel to arch. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Engage your arms. Shoulders relaxed down. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Open up into a warrior two. Widen your stand. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Staying down. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Eyes looking at the front fingers. We're going to inhale, arms up, palm touch, straighten out the legs. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Inhale, arms up, palm touch, straighten out the legs. Exhale to warrior two. Pausing here for a moment. And we're going to go into extended side angle. Right elbow resting on right side, left arm up. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly we move the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly come back up. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. Both legs straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Oh, palm facing out, looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. Slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to help me. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed if you have tight hamstring. And we're going to slowly, slowly coming back down. Pyramid. I'm going to shorten my stance, square the hip to the front. Bring your hands to the back. You can either do reverse prayer hands, holding on to opposite elbows, or knuckles together. Square the hip to the front. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge. Head to knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Runner's lunge. I'm going to come up on my back toes. Front knee still 90 degree until ankle. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side. Palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line. From the crown of my head to the back heel. Strong arms, strong core, work the thighs. Looking at a point, 3 to 4 feet in front of me. One more breath, slowly, slowly come back up. Lower the back heel. Humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind your back. Chin up, head back. We're going to bow down to this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degree on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Right shoulder on right thigh. Head is below heart. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Pivot the feet. We're going to come to a wide leg. Toes are pulling in. Getting ready for a wide leg forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. If you cannot touch the mat, holding on to your block. Just be mindful that head is below heart again. So if you don't feel good about doing this, you need to slowly come out of it. Now we're going to inhale to a flat back. Exhale. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. The other arm up. Slowly, slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. Opposite ankle, opposite hand. Or if you cannot touch the ankle, hold on to end of the legs. Looking up. One more breath, release. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. Getting ready to come up. Inhale to the flat back. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. We're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're going to repeat everything on the other side. Warrior series. Front knees 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back like a 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Square the hip to the front. When you're ready, arms up. Holding on to your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curving. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax. Strong, solid warrior one foundation. Now we're going to open up into a warrior two. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms up parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Coming to extended side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Open up the hand. Reach and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Looking at the top thumb. Now we slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line. Follow the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Slowly come back up. Reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Or wrap around your waist. Your choice. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stance, swaying the hip out. When you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room when you can't go anymore. Windmill the arms. Left arm down, right arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Sliding the hand up and down to find a position where you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Using my block to help me. Turn to the left. Left arm up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. And slowly, slowly come back up. Inhale the arms up. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Coming into a twist. Inhale, arms up, straighten out the legs. Exhale, back to warrior two. Pause it here for a moment. And we will set ourselves up for pyramid. Square the hip to the front. I'm going to shorten my stand. You can either do reverse prayer hands or hold on to opposite elbows or knuckles together. Square the hip to the front. And then we're going to inhale to lift the head, chest up. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. Head to knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Runner's lunge. Come up on the back toes. Roll the shoulder back. Arms by your side. Palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line from the crown of your head to the back heel. Don't drop the head or round the back. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. Opening up that hard chest. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. One more breath here. Slowly, slowly come back up. Lower the back foot. Interlace the finger behind. Humble warrior. Pull the knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and half back. Bow down into the space by the front. Lift your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Left shoulder and left thigh. Head is below mat. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Take your time to rise up. And we're going to come back to a wide leg. Toes are pronated in. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, slide the hand down your legs. If you can grab a hold of the big toes, go ahead. Thumb on the big toenail. Bending the elbows towards the side of the room. Release the head down. Staying here for a couple more breaths. And we're going to release. Bring the hands down in the center of the mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up. Hands on your waist for support. Take your time to rise up to standing. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. Coming into the tree pose. My left is your right. Heel down first. Spread the toes. Grab the mat. Sink the big toe down. Turn the other knee out to the side of the room. Toe down, calf. Thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joints. Bring your hands to heart center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, rise up, roll your tree, lengthening the spine. Inhale, exhale, open up the branches. Shoulders relax down from the ears. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Eyes are looking down on the floor or at the horizon, or looking up at the sky, your choice. Tall and strong like a tree. One more breath, slowly, slowly bring the hands together. 2, release, switching side, walking the dog, walking, alternating, bending your knees, release tension. One, raise your left, heel down first, spread the toes, grab the mat. Sink the big toe down, shift the weight to the standing leg, turn the other knee out to the side of the room. Toe down, calf, thigh, half lotus, anywhere but the knee joint. Bring your hands to heart center. We're going to take an inhale first. Exhale, we're lengthening the spine. Rise up. Grow your tree. Take an inhale. Exhale. Open up your branches. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking at your focal point. Feel the energy within you. Taking the heel into the standing leg. Standing leg pushing the heel back. One more breath, slowly release. Shake it out. Eagle, right leg. All 4 corners press down. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Inhale your arms up, right under left. Big, big hug. Love yourself. If you can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape. Bring the other leg around, toe down, floating or wrapped around the standing leg. No space between the legs. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale, exhale, elbows to knee. Release the head down, squeezing everything into the center line. Coming into sleeping eagle. And we're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly. Come back up to release. Shake it out the other leg. Grounding the standing leg. All 4 corners press down, regardless of whether you're high arch or flat foot. Inhale the arms up. Left and the right. Big, big hug. Now you can stay here. If you can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Bring the other leg around, toe down, floating or wrap around the standing leg. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale, elbows to knee. Squeezing everything into the center line. And we're going to stay in sleeping eagle for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly. Coming back up to release. There we go. Shake it out. And we're going to come sit down, going into seated poses. Take water if you need. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. We're going to inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into a tortoise, so we're going to slide the feet a few inches in front of you. This is longer than it is wide. You can have heel together, feet together, or open up a little bit. Sliding the hand underneath to grab a hold of your ankle. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, head to feet. Coming into a turtle. You can round the back of this one. More intensive stretch off the lower back. If this makes you feel good, you can stay here for a little bit more. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Sliding the hands back out from underneath. We're going to windshield wiper. Keep your knees bent, hands behind you. Finger facing the same way as your feet. Windshield wiper. Hip release. Dropping the hips from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Now we'll open up and drop over to the right side. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint. Looking at the opposite side. A little bit of discomfort here. So you listen to your body and you make modification. One more breath. I'm going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first. Exhale, open up, drop both knee to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls, but stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Watch up your joints, looking at the opposite side. Slowly come back up. Now we'll come to a wide leg. So use the length of your mat. Ankle are still on the mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the hands down in front of you. We're not reaching forward. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward. Not dropping the head down, neck is long, spine straight. Feel the stretch here, hamstring. If this is too tight, slightly bend the knee. So we're stretching the inner thighs, hamstring. Lengthening the spine. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, roll the hip forward. Stomach come down a little bit more. And there's going to be a point where you can't go anymore. And you have reached your boundary, your limits. One more breath. Slowly coming back up. Coming into a side bend. Right finger hooking onto right toes. Bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm out, bridge and stretch. Lengthening. After you lengthen, we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Release the bottom arm. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Stretching out the organs on the left side. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. One more breath. Slowly come back up. The other side. Reach for the toes. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, bridge and stretch. So we lengthen the spine. And then we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Now don't round. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Release the bottom arm. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Stretching out the organs on the right side. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Bring the legs together. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh part out from your butt. Coming into the staff pose. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to work on ankles and wrists together. So we're going to go forward, backwards, point and flex. Strengthening both the wrists and the ankle joint at the same time. Circle. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. Coming into double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Roll longer, holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, come down, form the hip joint, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your foot. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Feel free to use your yoga strap. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. Slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, can bend the palm as well. So if you find that this is too tight, leave the bottom leg straight. Opposite arm, opposite. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Now we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back, oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly, coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale. Stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing to come down. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of a straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend one leg, go ahead. Move butts down, move feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you, sit up tall. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine, wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. One more breath. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. I'm going to have right leg straight, left leg bend. Bring this close to your body. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Now make sure this leg is not to the side. So straight, I'll give you a side view. The other arm up. Bring it to the back. Looking at the back. Front leg is straight. Slowly, slowly come back to center. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Now make sure foot is in the center. It doesn't sway to the side. So give you a side view. We're going to open up. Don't lean back too much. Slowly come back to center. Bounce it out. And take your time to come lie down on the mat. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Coming into wind releasing on the right side. Wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the body. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on this side of the body as well as ascending colon. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the left leg off the mat. Squeeze. If you can grab a hold of the right foot, go ahead. More intensive stretch. Make sure neck, shoulders, and upper back are relaxed. Slowly release. Come into spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the side of the straight arm. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Using the exhale breath to bring the top knee a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs, bounce a few times. Repeat wind releasing on the other side. Wrap your arms around the knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on this side of the body as well as descending colon. Lifting the hand chest up, head to knee. Lifting the right leg off the mat. If you can grab a hold of the foot, go ahead. More intensive stretch. Shoulders, neck, upper back, and relax. Slowly release. Spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Left arm out shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Using your exhale breath to bring the top knee a little bit closer to the floor. Stretching our lower back muscles. Creating spaces between L4 and L5. Strengthening lower back muscles to support the spine. And we're going to slowly come back to center. Straighten up the legs, bounce a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a bigger area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help people to relieve back pain. And we're going to go the other way, reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Make yourself into a ball. Continue to massage internal organs. Slowly release the head down, lift the feet up to the sky. Coming into happy baby. Bend your knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Continue to rock side to side. Touching down on the floor if you have room. Hip opener, stretching out in the thighs. Now we're going to slowly bring the legs together, hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Improve your digestion, sleep quality, stretching our hamstrings. Release the hands on either side of your body. And take your time to lower the feet back down on the mat. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together, let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Hip opener. Slowly bring the knees together, drop them to the right side, raise your right arm, roll over to the right side. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position to face the front. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Namaste.